Welcome to the newest episode of GHKnows. For today's episode, a young entrepreneur will share with us his online selling journey and other investment opportunities.
Good day mga kaibigan. My name is Dustin De Castro, a 19-year-old entrepreneur from the Salle University, Manila campus. I'm currently in my second year majoring in applied corporate management. Through a part of my life story, you would be able to understand how I started and how I managed to pave the way to consider myself as an entrepreneur and how I view my next possible and safe investments. So, I first began my entrepreneurial journey at the start of October in the year 2020. So, this was when the pandemic had just recently hit us and it changed how most of us had to live our lives. So, at that time, I wasn't earning any allowance, and that the building of a quarantine home gym had become a necessity for a lot of us. So, I thought to myself, why don't I try to make an online Instagram story out of this and make it a business? So through God's grace and by doing in my job and by putting in enough work, I managed to do so by being able to create my own online business on Instagram that pre-orders Gymshark equipment straight out of Belgium and sells them here locally in Manila. Moreover, I considered the idea of supplying gym equipment because of popular demand, and thankfully, this business was named Club Atletica Manila. So you could search that up on Instagram. And I'd like to say that this was a business that became a very profitable one for me, and it was one that benefited my clients' lifestyle as well, not just mine. So eventually, I felt like it's time for me to move on and take a step in a different direction. So I took a step wherein I felt that my entrepreneurial skills and my passion for collecting NBA sports cards would coexist with one another. So just like that, I ventured into the idea of investing in my love for NBA sports card collecting. So I also ventured into investing in it and box breaking. So thus my NBA box breaking group is called Biggie Box Breaks, if you haven't heard of it. It was made around 3 months ago and is now comprised of over 1,200 members. I'm happy to announce that. And as such, I'd like to show you just a few of the cards I'd managed to secure as I continue to invest in sports cards and how much they were now as compared to how much I bought them. So let's start. This is a Stephen Curry rookie card, BGS 9.5, meaning it graded a 9.5. The condition of the card is at a 9.5. 10 is the highest grade you could receive. So this is pretty good. Being considered that it was released early 2000s. So it's really good. So at this card, I managed to buy for only 7,500 pesos. That was during the start of the season, the NBA season. Now, it's worth up to 25,000 pesos, close to 40,000 pesos. So that was really a really good investment. So let's show you my next card. My next card would be a Luka Doncic. This is a Luka Doncic rookie card. It's an optic shock. The reason being, you could see that there are like shock waves around the card. I hope you could see that. Yeah, there. This is the back of the card. I placed it in magnetic case so that it's safe. I don't want this card to get damaged because it costs a lot. But anyway, on the other hand, this card, I got it for 3,000 to 4,000 pesos, and now it's worth over 13,000 pesos. So I kind of got it at 1/3, 1/4 of the price as of what it is today. So these are just some investments that you could embark on, as young individuals. So if you come to me and ask, "Hey Dustin, what if I don't have capital? What can I do to earn money?" The answer to that could just be around the corner, such as selling things for your friends and earning through commission. Or you could sell things that your parents own if they allow you. Just don't sell anything that they don't allow you to sell. You're gonna get in trouble. But then you could also start your own online business, or better yet, invest in real estate properties. So that's if you may have some money saved up in the bank, or your parents have saved the money that you've earned from the beginning for you. So you could do that. So I know I'm in college, but you guys, you could be younger than me. You could start as early as now. You don't have to wait until you grow older or graduate college just to start earning and get a job. So one true example, in my opinion, of a worthy investment would be memorial lots. So an example of which is, Golden Haven, which is considered to be the largest and one of the most beautiful chain of memorial parks in the Philippines. So with over 30, as in 30 locations nationwide. That's a lot. And this is also one of the safest real estate prime memorial lots in the country, since these are considered as low risk and safe investments because of the very low capitalization requirement, and furthermore because of their stable market value. So, which is in full contrast against cars and gadgets that self-predate on previous models almost every month. So, and those things easily depreciate. I'm pretty sure you guys know about that. So, it's really important that the market value of the things you invest in stays the same or goes up over time. So, additionally, this offers us just an average of 20% annual value. So, it could be more or less, but who knows? Hopefully better, right? So 20% annual value appreciation, which can also be a form of passive income for busy people like us, who are working or maybe interning, studying, all those type of busy things. So whilst offering the ease of transfer of rights, memorial lots, specifically from Golden Haven, are transferable and assignable. So this type of feature is very helpful for investors, as it can be done just by simply, submitting very few requirements and a menial amount as a transfer fee. And, present documents like certificate of ownership, valid IDs, just to confirm, and the deed of absolute sale. No tedious lists of permits and other licenses would be necessary. Apart from having, beautifully placed memorial lots, there are columbariums and mausoleums found in the vicinity. So this gives everyone the choice of where they feel that it would be best to place and celebrate their loved ones and their dearly departed. So those at Golden Haven are dedicated to build a garden of healing, and a garden that brings hope to the living through natural beauty, peace, solitude, and also guaranteeing its perpetual care far into the future with reverence, dignity, and a home to honor the departed. As such, there would be no better memorial place and real estate investment than Golden Haven. So as I know that, they will always take care of those we love, just as how they had taken care of us while they were here, while they were on Earth living. So if you want to ask me a very simple question such as, where do I think it would be safe to invest my money? Well, the answer would be really easy. For me, Golden Haven is the one for me and my family. So I hope to see you around here in Golden Haven, and that we'd be able to invest and make the most out of our time together with our loved ones and with our money as well. Alright, so thank you and have a great day.
To know more about us, just visit our website at www.goldenhaven.com.ph or follow us on our social media accounts. See you on our next episodes. Bye!